go live, Nick.
Good morning, everybody. It is Digitally Active. It's lovely to see you all today. The weather today is grim. It's a grim day today. It's raining, it's grey, it's miserable, and it's cold.
The ocean looks nice behind you.
The ocean looks great. In the pictures, it's amazing. That's why you should stay with us and do Digitally Active today. Do your exercises. So obviously we're on the seat today. We're doing some seated aerobics. So every third session we do a seated aerobics exercise because it's good to do stuff that's seated as well. I mean, you don't have to do it standing. It's a novelty, really. I like doing the seated aerobic stuff as well. So
even if you're fully able doing the seated ones, just
workout. It's a good workout. It stretches slightly different parts of your body as well. And it's, if you just fancy doing something that's not standing, it's a different way of doing it.
You can use the chair to hold on to it. Well,
yep, you certainly can. You can hold on to the side when you want to. When you're stretching over, hold on to the side at any point. Keep it nicely balanced in the middle as well. So, what are we up to today then, Mark? What are we doing?
We're under the sea.
Under the sea, yeah.
On our Digitally Active Challenge today, the VR Challenge, we have our first non-Heathlands member taking part. So this is Jack. And Jack's one of the bocce lads on a Wednesday evening.
Excellent, right.
He came for a look around and says, why don't you come and have a go? So he came and had a go as well.
Brilliant.
So we'll see how he did later. A few things went glitchy for him.
Oh, no.
It was a little bit of a shame for that. We couldn't fix it, but he still did quite well.
Well, that's good. That's good.
And the other person is Hope.
Hope, yes. Well, we know Hope as well. Do Jack and Hope know each other?
No, they do now.
They do now. Okay, fair enough.
She also
okay.
helped with a couple of the questions on the forms that we fill in.
Right.
Because they've made new friends.
Fantastic. Oh, well, that's good. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Have we got a game today as well?
We have got a game.
Oh, no.
We are testing your maths knowledge.
Oh, more maths. Oh, no. Okay, well, we'll see.
On a Monday morning, get your brain working.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, well, hopefully you'll be up for the maths as well. But we're going to start off with some seated aerobics. So I'm just going to go through a few things with you before we start, because if I don't, then you might know, it's just good to know all the health and safety stuff, really. So first thing I'm going to show you is a little water here. So I'm having a sip of water because it's always good to have water before we start off on our exercise. It's good to have water in the body, keeps you nice and cool, keeps you rehydrated, which means putting water back in the body. So I'm having a water now. Very good. Don't worry, it's definitely water. It's not tea. It's not coffee. That dehydrates you. You just want straight water.
It does help you wake you up, though, coffee sometimes.
Sometimes it does, but if you're doing exercise, not the best. Water is the best. Rehydrates you the best out of anything you can drink. Anyway. So, had our water, okay, so the first thing to remember is, if you've got anything around you, so apart from the chair, you've got a chair, and with the chair, you need to put your legs nice and flat. So if you can put your legs nice and flat on the chair, on the floor, then you've got the perfect chair for you to do the exercise. So try to keep in the middle, and so there's a little bit of a gap between your back and the back of the chair. So you've just got a very small gap. Try and keep your back nice and straight, but your shoulders down and your head up. So it's almost like you're a puppet. So you've got a string attached, so your head's up and your spine's nice and straight, but your shoulders are down. Remember, if you've got any equipment in the room, just move it out the way. If you've got anything that's on the floor, just move it out the way, or anything above your head, just move it out the way. If you haven't got a decent spot, you're going to have to change your position in the house and go somewhere where you've got a bit more space. Remember, you don't have to do any of the exercises, don't have to do any of them. So if you're doing arm exercises and leg exercises, you could just do the hands or you could just do the legs. It's really entirely up to you. If you're feeling a bit unwell today, don't do the exercises. That's fine, leave it to another day. If you think you've got an issue, maybe go and see the doctor or a nurse or a medical practitioner and see what they have to say. If they say do the exercises, great. If they don't, have a few days off and follow their instructions. So it might be in 3 days' time, you're feeling fantastic, you watch it on the video. Excellent. Are you ready to start, Mark? Because I'm ready.
They're raring to go.
Right, let's do some warm-ups.
See you in a little bit.
Okay, Mark, see you later.
Bye for now.
What music have we got today? So it's lovely to have the seascape today. So we've got killer whales at the back. We've got, what else have we got? We've got jellyfish, and we have mermaids. How many mermaids do you see in everyday life? Not too many, I wouldn't have thought. Okay then, so the first thing we're going to do, and we always start off with this because it's a really good exercise, is to move that neck. So we're going to go to the left, move the neck to the left, nothing else, and to the centre, and move to the right with the neck. And we're back to the middle and to the left, and back to the right. Excellent stuff. Well done. So just moving to the left and moving to the right. Nice and slowly. Good. So you don't have to move as quickly as I'm doing, just a little bit slower if you want to. Good. And we're going to look up. So we're looking up at the ceiling. What's up there? Any cobwebs? Not today. Okay. And looking down at the green floor today. Excellent. We're looking up at the ceiling and down. Okay, well done. At the sea floor, you could say. At the sea floor. Excellent. So we've done that. So we're going to use those shoulders now. So we're going to go up with the shoulders, back and down. Up, back and down. Well done. Excellent. I've got a starfish on the floor there as well. Lovely. So we're going up, back and down, up, back and down. Nice. Lovely stuff. So we've got 8 weeks to go. And then that, we've got 8 weeks of active, digitally active to go, and we'll see what happens after that. So I'm looking forward to doing all those 8 sessions. So we're going up, back and down, up, back and down. Good. Okay, so we're going to put our hands out and we're going to give ourselves a hug. In the water, we're going to give ourselves a hug. So I suppose it's almost like doing kind of you're floating and your hands are going in and out like you're floating on the surface, keeping yourself nice and afloat. Excellent, good. Okay, just going to give your hands a shake there. Give your hands a shake. Good. And we're going to breathe in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good to get all that oxygen in on the surface before we go under the water. Breathing in and out. And the last one. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, so we're going to do the robot now. So we're going to put our hands out, nice and flat. We're going up and down, up and down. Super duper, well done. Liking this one, good. Okay, and what we're going to do is put our hands out and we're going to touch our shoulders, Nice and slowly. Doing well. So we're doing the upper body, we're doing the arms at the moment. We're going to be going on to the body in a minute, so I'm looking forward to doing that, warming that body up. Excellent stuff, good. Well done. Okay, give yourself a shake. Okay then, so we're going to do some body work now, so we're going to put a hand across our shoulders. So your hands on the shoulders, you're crossing your arms, and we're going to put our legs out in front. We're going to look to the left, and it's almost like you're looking over the shoulder, and then you're looking over the other shoulder. Kind of moving your body at the same time, so you're moving your shoulders to the side, to the left and the right, back to the middle. Excellent. Going to the other side, doing well guys, I'm liking this. Excellent stuff. And going to the other side, good, well done. Nice. And the last one, good. Okay then, so we've done some movement there. Okay, so what we can also do on the chair is really good, is we can move forwards, we can move to the side, move to the back and to the other side. So we're kind of doing a circle on the seat. You can hold the seat with your hands. Excellent stuff, you're doing well guys, keep going. Brilliant. So we're kind of doing little circles. It's good for your body to get moving round. Excellent. And we're going to go the other way as well. Brilliant. Good stuff. All the music's changed. Nice. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Liking this. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so the other thing we can do to use that body is we can put one hand on the knee, one hand up, and we're going to go across, and we're going to hold that position. I call these ballerinas. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, and put the hand on the other knee, hand up and across for 3. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Okay, then same again. Hand on the other knee. Going to do the same again. Across for 3. 1, 2, 3. So the big thing is here to remain still when you're going up, and we're going across for 3. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Okay, you're doing well, guys. Remember, this is just the warm-up. Doing really well. Okay then, so we've done some work on our arms and some work on our core. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put our hands up and wiggle those fingers. Good stuff. And then we're going to come inside the legs, and we're going to go down. We're going to wiggle those fingers down there. Well done, sir. Excellent. Well done, people. Well done, everybody. Okay, we're going up, and then we're going to go down to the knees, inside, down the side of the legs, and then we're going to wiggle those fingers. Lovely. We're going to look up, and then we're coming up again. Excellent. Good. Give yourself a shake. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Brilliant stuff. Okay then, so we're going to do some leg work now. So we can hold on to the chair if you want to, and we're just going to go forwards and backwards. I'm on the sea bottom at the moment, so we've got the sand at the bottom of the sea. I won't tread on the starfish, not yet, maybe that's later. Okay, so we're just going to put our legs forward on the chair. Well done, you're doing well. Okay then, so what's the next thing we're going to do? Okay, so what we can do is we can lift the leg. So just going to lift the leg up just for a minute. Excellent. And what can we do? Okay, so we're going to get our two hands, we'll put our hand underneath the leg, and we're going to do some ankle circles. So it's rotating, it's moving that foot around in a circle at the ankle, and we're just rotating that foot around, that ankle around, and we can go the other way as well. If you want to point as well, we can point. So I'm pointing at myself, that's a bit weird, but maybe I'm pointing at the whales behind me. Excellent stuff, well done. Okay, and the same with the other hand. So we can put the other hand under the other leg, and we can rotate those ankles around one way. Fantastic, you're doing well, guys, and the other way. Excellent. I hope you realise I've got some new tracksuit bottoms today. Got some green bench tracksuit bottoms. There we go. So I've got them for a nice price yesterday, so I thought what to do with a new pair of tracksuit bottoms. Excellent. Right then, so we've done that work. So we've done some work on the legs. So what we're going to do also is we're just going to go out to the side. So just nice small steps out to the side. Doing well. You can again hold on to the side of the chair if you want to. That's fine. Excellent. You're doing well, guys. Like this. Now here's a new one for you. So what we could do is just move slightly further forwards in our chair. Got our feet about shoulder width apart, and we can go out to the side. So you can just put this one's good for the hip flexors, whatever that means. It's for your hips. It's good for the hips. So we're kind of going out to the side with our foot. You can move them in a bit, and you can go a bit wider if you want. If it hurts, don't do it. Remember, you don't have to do every exercise. If you don't feel like it, that's absolutely fine. If it doesn't work for you, just don't do it. Okay, so we're going out to the side with our legs, the hip flexors, good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our legs about shoulder width apart. Excellent stuff. Well done. Okay, and we're just going to go out in front and back. Out in front and back. Well done. Out in front and back. And up and down. Up and down. Okay then, what else we can do also is we can put one hand across the chest, the other hand across the chest, and we can move those fingers in and out. Excellent. I like to call these fireworks, but I'm not sure what the actual move is called, but it's good for stretching your body and good for warm-ups. Okay, other hand across the body, and then the other one comes over the top, and the same again, just moving those fingers. Well done, guys, I'm liking this. Good, well done. Okay, giving it a shake. That's nice, nice. Okay then, what we're going to do next, we're going to go in with the legs a little bit, move back in your chair just slightly, back to the normal position, nice straight spine. Up we go with one hand, fantastic. Okay, and we're going to put that hand in the middle of the back. We're going to pull on the elbow, and we're going to have a stretch down the side. If it hurts, don't do this one. If it should feel a nice stretch, but if it's any pain, that is not good. Okay, so don't do it if there is pain. Okay, so that's good. Stretching out, well done. And the other one, put your hand up and centre of the back, pull down on the elbow. Well done. And we should feel a stretch on this side this time. So it's doing the same exercise, but on the other side. Well done, guys. Liking this. Good. Give yourself a shake. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Okay, so we're just going to go shoulders again, rolling those shoulders back. This is a really important one. Keep it nice and supple. Getting ready to do some exercises. Fantastic, I'm liking this. Okay then, okay, what we can do now is we're just going to punch out in front, punch out in front. Good, lovely, nice. Punch out in front, well done, good, lovely. Right, we're going to use those legs again. We're just going to march in place, just march in place actually. Not running, just marching in place. Just marching in place, well done. Fantastic, just using those legs a bit. Okay, we're just going to go forwards and backwards with our legs. Because we've done a lot of arm stuff, we haven't done that much on the legs, so maybe we should concentrate on the legs a little bit. Okay, so what we can do is we can hold on to one of the knees, one leg goes forward, and we can just stretch out a little bit. And the same with the other foot. This one's now the one that you hold on to, this one's your base, this is the ones where you put the weight on, and we stretch it out. Excellent stuff, well done. Okay, so we're just going to do some walking, walkouts, walking it out, and kicking. Kicking's good as well, so just kicking out. Feel a few clicks in the old knees there. Excellent, good. Must be needing to do this exercise. Looking forward to this, looking forward to doing more and more. Excellent, I've got some good dance moves for under the sea to do, so I'm looking forward to it. So we're going up, kicking out, kicking out, and then we'll just go side to side again as well. Excellent, good, well done. Nice. Okay, so what we can do now is we can go up and down. So we're kind of doing some snow angels, kind of moving our hands up to the top and then back down again. Brilliant, well done. Give yourselves a few hugs. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Good stuff. Brilliant, we've done the warm-up. Well done, fantastic. Hello, Mark.
There you go, I'm back again.
Brilliant. It's nice to see you there, Mark.
Yeah, good to see you. I followed along a bit there.
Did you? Oh, great. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, but it's cold today, so it's good to do the warm-ups.
It's actually warmer than it has been.
Yeah.
I thought we'll hit 6 or 7 degrees today, apparently.
Yeah, I think it's the wet weather that makes you feel like you want to stay indoors.
Yeah, it's not good.
So, if you don't want to go outside, that means the chances are you're going to be doing less exercise. Come and join us. Come and do the exercises.
And
that's what it's for.
You can watch another one afterwards.
Exactly. Do another one. If you're feeling up to it, you do another one. You could do a seated one afterwards, a standing one afterwards.
We've got Anthony messaging us.
Yes.
So Anthony's saying he started off saying he's set and he's ready to do the workout with you.
Right.
Then he's saying he's got some good news about the weight. He's going to tell you later.
Oh, he's lost some weight. Good.
And then he's saying he's off Heathlands this week. He's at his brother's and he'll be back next Wednesday.
Oh, I wonder if he'll be in tonight. We'll see.
Oh, we'll see.
We will see.
Brother.
Wonders will never cease. We will see what happens.
You can always message us and let us know, Anthony.
Tell us if you're coming tonight. Yeah, tell us if you're coming tonight.
The correct answer is yes.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I'd like you to come tonight. Yeah. Yeah, Youth Zone, 6 o'clock. Come on. Okay then, right. So I think we might be ready to do some more exercise. So I'm just going to have a sip of water, and I'd recommend you have a sip of water as well before we start off. So I'm having some water now.
Yeah, hydrate yourself.
Hydrate myself. Cool. Not talking for a minute. That's unusual. So I've had my water. Hopefully you're feeling good and ready to go. If you're feeling tired, you can always have a break at any given time. You don't have to follow my directions all the time. You can just do what you feel like.
You can click pause and it will just play again from when you start.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can have a break at any given time. That's the bonus about it as well. You don't have to watch it totally live. That's okay.
Yeah, and if you do start off watching it live, but you decide to pause to do something, then you can pause it and come back to it.
Good.
All perfectly fine.
Brilliant.
Right, then I think we'll move you over now.
Okay, looking forward to doing some exercises under the sea. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we're going to walk on the seabed to start off with. So we're just walking on the seabed. We're kind of marching in place. Look at all these creatures that we've got under the sea. We've got a dancing shark. We've got a juggling octopus. We've got a jellyfish playing a banjo. We've got a narwhal whale kind of thing. We've got seahorses. We've got a pufferfish. We've got a turtle in the background. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. We've got bubbles everywhere. Brilliant. Okay, so we're just marching in place to start off with. Okay, so under the water, what do? You swim, don't you? You swim. Okay, so we're going to start off with some easy strokes. So we're going to do some back strokes. So we're going to go back. We're going to watch our arm back, and we're going to go round at the back. So we're going to do some backstroke, coming round the outside, watching the arm go over and back round. Well done. Excellent stuff. Doing well, guys. I'm liking this. Okay then, so what we're going to do next? Okay, so we're going to do some breaststrokes. So we're kind of bringing our hands forwards and round, doing the breaststroke. Lovely, well done. So we've done some crawl, that's like the backstroke, and we're also doing some breaststroke. There's this one. Lovely, so we're kind of bringing the arms round. Excellent. Give yourself a shake. Good, well done. Okay, and the other one we haven't done is the crawl, the front crawl. So we're going to go forwards with our arms. Nice. Going round. Swimming underwater. What can we see under the water? Well, we'll see in a minute, won't we? Okay then, good stuff. Right then, so, excellent. Going to be marching on the seabed again. Lovely, moving around. Okay, so what can we see when we go around? Well, we can see little fishes maybe in the coral reef. So we're just going to wiggle our hands forwards like you can see little fishes. Excellent. Now you can do that arms and the legs, or you can just do one or the other. If you're using both your arms and your legs, means you're using double the amount of energy, which is great. Okay, we're just going to go into the side now. So we can go over. Those fishes are going left and right. Excellent, well done. Nice, good stuff. Okay, and I can zip up and down as well. Those fishes zipping up and down, fantastic. Nice. Okay then, right. Well, I've spied on the floor, on the other one, a crab. I think there's one here as well, actually, hiding in the weeds, hiding in the seaweed. Okay, so crabs go side to side. So we're going to go side to side with our legs. Well done. Excellent stuff. Nice. So just going side to side. If you want to go slower than this, absolutely fine. I'm just kind of keeping in time with the music. have to go as quickly as this. Go slower, that's okay. Okay then, so we're going to do the crab as well. So we're out to the side and we're going to do the pincer and pincer. So we're kind of pushing our hand up and pushing our hand up. Pincer and pincer. Okay, one leg, one pincer. Nice. Good stuff, well done. Liking this. Nice. Okay, just back to marching. Well done. Okay, good. Breathe in. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Okay then, we've seen an octopus down there. Octopus. So we could do an octopus. Okay, so how many legs have an octopus got? It's got 8. 8. Doing some maths already. Okay, so we're going to go 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, ready? 2, 4, 6, and 8. Good. 2, 4, 6, and 8. That's all the legs of an octopus. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay then, now we can go up as well because the octopus's legs are all over the shop. So we're going to go up, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, back down. 2, 4, 6, and 8. 8 legs. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Well done. And the last one. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Good. Well done. Give yourself a shake. Liking this. Well done. Okay, so what we're going to do now is you're going to act as if you're kind of picking something up off the seabed. Okay, so it could be a stone. It could be a bit of coral. It could be a little critter, a little creature. It could be, I don't know, maybe lost treasure. Who knows? Okay, so we're going side to side. Okay, I'm going to slow it down a bit. Side to side. Side to side. You can also use the side of your chair if you want to hold on to yourself, hold on to something to keep you anchored to the spot. Please hold on to the chair. That's perfect. Good. Okay, well done. Liking this. Doing well, guys. Doing well. Okay, I see there's a shark out there. Shark with legs. Unusual shark with legs. Okay, so shark with legs. We're going to get marching then, aren't we? Going to get marching. Excellent. Getting marching. Okay, and we're going to do the shark. So we're going to have the shark spin. So pushing one arm out and then the other arm out. So it's kind of nice flat hand. Shark spin. Shark spin. Shark with legs. Nice. Good. Doing well, guys. Good stuff. Doing well. Okay, so what also we can do is we're on the seafloor, as you can see. Okay, so we're going to be treading over maybe hidden treasure or maybe coral. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to lift our legs out to the side. Lift our legs out to the side. Lift our legs out to the side. Stepping over all that stuff on the seafloor that you didn't even know was there. Well done, you're doing brilliantly well. Keep going. Well, it's lovely to hear from you, Anthony. Hope you're there, Alan. It's nice to hear from you, Edwin, if you're around and about. Abby, it's good to hear from you. Chris Gates, whoever's around, it's nice to hear from you. Okay, so we're stepping over the stuff on the seafloor, the boulders, the sand. Excellent. Okay, so we're just going to kicking out the sand. So a very slow sandstorm coming up from the water. Lovely. So we're going out, kicking out. You can hold on to the side of your chair if you want. Kicking out. Brilliant. You're doing well, guys. Liking this. Nice. Kicking out. Good. Okay, well done. Okay, I've just seen a big creature, the biggest creature in the sea. Yes, it's a whale. Okay, you ready? going up and across. Okay, got the, so we're going to do up and across. We've got the whale tail. Whale tail. Good. Nice. Liking this. Doing well, guys. Keep going. Whale tail. Good stuff. Okay, so another good one is we can go out, out, in, out, out, in. So both legs are going out, both are coming in. Okay, well done. And we're going to do the lobster. We're going to do the lobster. So kind of lobsters scuttle around side to side, also in front, but we can also do the claws out. So we're doing the lobster. Or starfish, maybe starfish is a better one. So we're going out, starfish. Nice, well done. Okay, we're going to start doing something different. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Now, just imagine we're on the surface of the water, okay? So we might row the boat on top of the water, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do, push and pull. So it's like you rowing a boat or canoe or yeah, rowing boat, you know, kind of rowing that with one big oar, going forwards and backwards, rowing that oar. Excellent. So pushing and pulling, doing heel presses. Lovely. So heels down. Nice. Okay, give yourself a shake. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Okay then. Okay, what we're going to do next? Okay, so we're going to cross with our legs. Cross with our legs. So holding onto the chair, we're just crossing with the legs. Nice. Liking this. Okay. What creature could be going crisscross along the seabed? I don't know. What is it? A mystery creature? Is it like a water centipede? Something like that. Scuttling along. Okay. Okay. Well done. And we can move the hand. If you're feeling, oh, this is far too easy, you can use the hand as well. If that's just fine for you, just stick with the leg, or you can just do the arm. So kind of bringing our arm across. Excellent, well done. Okay, so what we're going to do now, doing those shoulders up, back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down. Ooh, getting relaxed. Okay, so we're going to look at make sure that our diving suit is fine. So head, yep. Shoulders, yeah, we've got our swimsuit on. We've got our deep sea diving suit, and we're going to go down to toes. If you can manage to go down to toes, that's fine. If you can't, it's just head, shoulders, knees. Head, shoulders, knees. Now, if you can't do that, if you can do that, head, shoulders, knees, go down to the toes. Excellent. Head, shoulders, knees, down to the toes. Well done. Head, shoulders, knees, down to the toes. Last one. Head, shoulders, knees, down to the toes. Excellent, good, well done. Okay then. Now here's a tricky one for you. Right, so okay, you're going to lift the knees up. Okay, lifting those knees up. Brilliant. Now we're going to make it even harder. Whoa, maybe not. Okay, going to get the elbow. Don't touch the knees, but just the elbow comes up. Alternate knee and elbow. Good. Okay, well done. Just back to marching. Okay then, what we're going to do now? Okay, hands up. Doing circles in the water. Circles in the water. Snow angels. And we're coming in and round. And in and round. Lovely. Good. Lovely, good. Okay, hands out to the side. Just give yourself a bit of a sway. Nice. In the water. Oh, just going to do the waves. While here, just relaxing, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Okay, one hand on the knee, one hand up, and we're going to go across. 1, 2, 3. Good. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Hands over the chest. Give yourselves a nice big hug. Well done. And I can't believe it. It's finished. Well done. I was just getting going there. Brilliant. We've done some warm downs as well at the end there just to finish off. Nice to see you back, Mark.
There you go. Nice to be back.
Good. Excellent. So what have we got next?
So next we've got the game coming up, but just first, there's a couple of more messages.
Okay.
So Anthony wants to know what you're having for lunch. Is it going to be a healthy lunch?
Me? I've got some soup. I've got some soup to eat.
Yeah, that's a nice healthy lunch.
Yeah, chicken soup. If that's healthy, then that's what I'm having.
Yeah.
What have you got, Mark?
Mine's not so healthy today.
Oh dear.
I ran out of time, so I picked up some noodles on the way.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
There's not much goodness in them.
Okay.
I'll have to make up for that tonight with all the vegetables.
Okay, so...
And then he's saying, what's he saying then? He wants to know about the gaming group as well, when it'll next be on.
So not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday it will be at the Methodist Hall on Wigton Road at between 6 and 8 p.m. on a Wednesday. So if you'd like to come and join us, then we'd be more than happy to have you.
He's saying about letting his mum know, but what you can do is you can show this video, pause that bit and play that bit what Nick said there.
Or you can go on Better Together, and we've got all the posters there. So I have emailed your mother about it as well. So she should know. She should know. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So should we move on to the game then?
Excellent. Look, maths game today. Oh, I'll have to get myself into gear. Different gear. Okay.
So I think these are a little bit more, maybe a little bit more taxing than last time.
Oh, well, we'll have to see. Depends. As long as it's not too many pie questions, then I'll be okay.
So let's make sure they come out all right. We'll do.
Okay. We're in a different place. It's nice to be.
Nice, easy one.
Okay. So 14 plus 4. So we've got 10, and then we've got another 4, and then we've got plus 4 and another 4. So we've got 8 plus 10 would be 18. So we've got a click. We've got a point over there to the 18.
That's nice and easy. So right, we'll
there we go. Right.
We'll see what you can do within 2 minutes.
What have I got? What have I got?
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What have we got? 5 times 2. Okay, so that's 2 lots of 5. So it's 5 and another 5. So that's 10. Okay, so we're going to go over to this side to 10. There's another one. 5 times 4. 5 times 4. So we've got 5 and we've got 5 and we've got 5 and we've got 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 because it's 4 lots of 5. Okay. The other side. That's it. 20. 20. Okay. 7 minus 4. So we've got 7 there and we've got a minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got left. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 left. So we're over there with 3. 4 plus 4, 4, and another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So yes, we're over there. 8. 10 times 7. So remember last time, it's anything times 10, you just add a 0. So it's 70. 70. So it's 7 and add in the 0, it's 70. 4 times 4. Okay, 4 and another 4 and another 4 and another 4. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, so we're over there. Excellent stuff. 7 minus 6. So we've got 7 and we've got to take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 1 left. Okay, so it's that one over there. 1. 7 times 1. Anything times 1 is just the same number. So it's 7. Okay, so we're going over there. 6 minus 3. So you've got 6 and then we've got taking 3 away. How many we've got left? 1, 2, 3. So it's 3. It's No, that way. 3. So we've got the same one again. 10 times 7 is 70. Again, 70. There it is.
There you go.
Good.
So I counted, Nick.
Yes.
You've got
yes.
7 there.
Ah.
I think your best so far was 9.
Okay.
So they might have been a little bit harder than ones.
Okay. Okay, 7 there. Okay, good. Well, I enjoyed that. They were, yeah, maybe slightly harder. Maybe
I think
slightly
they were
harder.
bigger, so there was some like times ones. So
Yeah.
kind of multiple.
Yeah.
Takes a bit longer to
I was
work
thinking
out.
you're going to give me some algebra or something, but no, I think that
No,
might.
I want people at home to be able to play along as well.
I thought you might be, maybe. I'm only joking.
Maybe for our last ones, if we do a maths
Oh
ones,
dear,
I'll stick in
oh
some,
dear, oh
college
dear.
questions
Test
for you.
Nick. Oh, that would be nasty, wouldn't it?
Square roots and things
Oh yeah, okay. Right, it's good. Well, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Right, what?
So you've exercised your body and now your mind.
And my mind a little bit, yeah. So we've got the VR challenge coming up, haven't we?
Yes, so we now got Hope versus Nick, or Hope versus Jack, or Jack versus Hope, whichever way you want to look at it.
Good. Oh,
I think
I'm
we've
looking
got Jack
forward to
up
this.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see everyone in a little bit. And bye for now.
See you later. See you later.
this new machine. So they waste all we've made from your corporate palisade. You won't automate our roles if we digitize our souls. A new force will intervene, half human, half machine. And no enterprise on earth will make us kneel to your empire of steel. To your So they waste all we've made for your corporate palisade. You won't automate our roles if we digitize our souls. A new force will intervene, half human, half machine. And no enterprise on earth will make us kneel to your empire of steel. Counting down the days, the future feels so distant. A lot of things have changed. If you have been resistant, valuation reigns, and fear of self-destruction. Adapt to be replaced, and follow their instructions. So they waste all we've made for your corporate palisade. You won't automate our roles if we digitize our souls. A new force will intervene, half human, half machine. And no enterprise on earth will make us kneel to your empire of steel. Noted we'll reboot, an uprising is moving, and the power you misused will soon be your undoing. Give you what you need, though not quite what you were meaning, and we'll reap what you have sown. We are the soul of this new machine. So they waste all we've made from your corporate palisade. You won't automate our roles if we digitize our
Didn't they do well?
They did really well, didn't they?
Fantastic. Yeah, they looked like they really enjoyed it.
He was proper into it.
Fantastic.
Right, so these are both on the same leaderboard, so I'll put it up.
Let's have a look. Ooh.
So, because we've already got one Jack, the last Jack I put is Jack B because it's Jack Blue.
Okay.
So the new Jack got 202, so he just beat Ian from last week.
Okay, he's not bottom. 24th.
Hope's on 16th with 2.5.
Good job.
So she's done pretty well.
In the middle there, yeah.
On the
Very good.
Yeah. Jack and Hope are about the same. Jack did a little bit better than Hope there.
Yeah.
So 23rd and 24th.
Wow. Okay.
But they have changed a lot of the settings over Christmas on them since Friday. So I think people aren't scoring as high because of that.
But maybe Beat Saber, they do a bit better.
Well, let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Jack.
Yeah.
17th with 5,800.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Middle.
And then Hope.
Yeah.
3rd.
Well, there we go.
Right
6. Well.
6-1.
Maybe you lose on a couple, but you gain on the other. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, that's really good.
So the moment in, I think 5 weeks' time, we're going to start whittling down into some champions. So I think we're going to get the top 3 people from each chart when it comes to the end, and let them face off to see who's the supreme champion. Sounds good to me. Fantastic. Oh, well, that was good so then.
Well, it's zipped by again, and it's after 12 now. We've actually gone further than normal. So make sure that you have something to drink. Make sure you have something to eat. Have a little relax now before you do something in the afternoon. It's lovely to see you guys. Come and join us next week. I'll be standing next week, and we'll be doing some more digitally active. So I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll see you all next week.
Ta-ta for now.
Nice to see you. Bye.